Yo, what it do, baby? It's your girl JazzyT, and I crashed into 2021. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm dead ass. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a story time on how the whole accident that happened. I got into a car accident January 10th, I believe. My sister was driving, but that was my first car accident, like actually while driving, and like having to go. That was my first time getting in the back of an ambulance. It's just a lot. It happened right here on our street where I'm staying right now, so PTSD every single time I pass that spot, like. But anyway, we're gonna get into the video. I filmed this video last night, kind of drunk. This is from that. Sorry, I still got bruises. I'll show you guys pictures and everything later, but I tried filming this video last night while I was a little bit drunk, and I literally skipped over the whole video. Like, I made the video in like 2 minutes, but like didn't tell you guys nothing, like if y'all were there for the whole day. But anyway, January 10th, pretty much going into it, we were going to the studio. We were gonna go King Rob studio time. You guys already know, regular. We don't do much, we really don't. So we were gonna go to the studio, literally on our block. We're heading down this way. There's train tracks, and then there's a car coming this way. Mind you, I'm not really paying attention. This is the story that I've heard because I was not really paying attention. I'm gonna say, like, my eyes were closed. I didn't really know anything. This is the story I was told, so let me tell y'all. We're driving this way, they're driving this way. I guess he's speeding. My sister's going pretty fast too. He's speeding. I guess he wants to turn. No turning signal, no nothing. Comes in, so I smack. We go sliding into a pole. The pole breaks the back passenger, the back on the driver's side, the back window. Ms., my friend that was with us, he was in the back. Jersey was also in the back. She was laying down. She was okay. Ms. hits his head, breaks the glass on his head. He gets glass in his eye. He's like pulling glass out of his eye and shit. Like, he hits his head hard, like hard as hell. Like, he was literally telling me, like, while we were in the ambulance, like, he wanted to go to sleep. He wanted to close his eyes. I'm telling him, Miss, don't close your eyes. Don't go to sleep. Like, please stay up. Like, you just have to stay up, please. So, whatever. That whole side of the car, literally, Mila and Miz could not get out. So, they had to come out through me and Jersey's side. I got banged up, but like, as soon as the only thing I remember, truthfully, honestly, my side of the story, I heard my sister scream. I looked up, or I heard my sister scream. Everything smacked, stopped, and whatever. I looked up and I made sure everyone was okay. Like, I was just like shaking. I didn't really like feel much until like I came out the car and everything was like, you know, and then my knees were hurting and stuff. My knees were pretty much banged up. I broke the whole middle console. Like, my knees is the reason why I was still in the car. If not, I would have came out the windshield. But, like, I don't know. I was just really focused on taking care of it or making sure everybody was okay. Like, and I didn't even know I was the one, like, most banged up. Like, literally up, like, bruised up. Like, I just now I'm getting rid of my bruises. But, like, yeah, it's nothing compared to what it used to be. But I'm looking at everybody and making sure everybody's okay. The people in the other car come out. They're acting ridiculous, like throwing themselves on the floor, like holding his stomach, just couldn't stand up, all this extra shit, like really playing their role. I don't know who hired them, where they act. Like, shout out to them, they need a Grammy. But like, for real, acting. Once the ambulance come or whatever, the police come, they're cool. They don't want to get checked out. They're fine. They don't want to get checked out. So the ambulance are asking us, like, do we want to go get checked out? We told him, like, go get your head checked out. Like, that's your head. Mind you, I don't know exactly what hit my throat, but my entire voice changed. I was like speaking like a man, like I was like going through it. So I had told them, like, I know my knees. I already knew mentally, the hospital, I'm gonna go to the hospital, it's gonna be ghetto as hell. They're not gonna tell me nothing about being bruised up. Like, they're gonna tell me I'm gonna be bruised up. So I already knew my knees and none of that, like, it wasn't broken, I could, you know. But once I told them about my throat, I was like, it hurts to swallow. It still does hurt to swallow and stuff, and we're a whole 10 days later. But yeah, but yeah, I was telling them, like, my throat, it hurts. They're like, well, your throat, that's a lot of, it has like main arteries, like, you should just go and get checked out. My dad came fast as hell to the site. He was like, go get checked out. Okay, I get in the back of the ambulance. It's my first time in the back of the fucking ambulance, and I'm literally like shook. Freaking Miz is there with a freaking neck brace. Like, I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. Like, I lost it in the back of the thing. Like, I just started crying. Like, I wanted to hug my dad. Like, I didn't even know I wanted to hug my dad. Like, I turned into like a little girl in the back of the ambulance. Like, I was like so over it. But I don't know if it was that or if it was just being shaken up. I was crying the whole time to the hospital, whatever. We get to the hospital, me and Miz go, and they're telling us it's by severity or whatever. So unless we have a big ass thing of blood coming out of our head, we're not going to be taken care of right away. We're waiting. I don't know how many hours go by. We're finally getting back. Mind you, we asked them for water. We couldn't get water, so we had to buy water. Like, they literally just couldn't do nothing for us. Like, we're just there wasting time, like being in pain, smelling pee, realistically. We get in the back, and they sit us down again. They're telling us they're gonna do CAT scans, and guess what? CAT scan machine breaks. CAT scan machine breaks. They don't want to tell us nothing. It's silent for a bunch of hours. I'm telling them, realistically, can you help me? Like, can you, mind you, Miss is pulling out glass out of his eyeball. I'm pissed off. He's still pulling out glass out of his eyeball. She just did a little thingy, checked his shit out, and told him there was no more glass. I'm telling him, can you wash his eye now? Can you wash his eye out? Like, can he get an eye wash, because he still has glass in his eye. Like, he's still pulling out big ass pieces of, I'm getting fed up. And then I'm telling her again, can you tell me how long I got? Like, how long before? Like, mind you, this girl got in an accident too. She had her, next to us, she had her baby. She told their ass, discharge me now. I'm tired of y'all. I was on the same, no, what are we doing here? Like, literally. Whatever, CAT scan machine broke. So then they're telling us we're gonna do MRIs. Okay, they call the MRI person. We're waiting on the MRI person to come. By the time the MRI person comes, guess what? CAT scan machine is back up. Anyway, doesn't even matter. They do Miz first, then they do me. They got me in a freaking machine. I don't know if it was a CAT scan or MRI. This loud ass machine. It make you sitting there for like 10-13 minutes of you just sitting there thinking. I'm sitting there like tears in my eyes, like just thinking of everything. Like, it was just literally the most miserable time ever in my life. They put an IV in me. I had an IV in my arm for about 5 hours. Dangling with blood from my arm for like 5 hours. I promise you I was going insane. I didn't get out the hospital until, I don't know, 2-3 in the morning. Like, going insane. And I was there from like 6. We got in a car accident at 6. I'm thinking, I could not give y'all the thing. I'll put pictures. I'll show y'all the car. It's literally insane. That's how I brought my 2021 in this year. Just crashed right into this new year. So I don't know if it's gonna be like last year. I'm hoping and praying to God we're crashing, because it's gonna be, that was a stop. We had to stop 2020 right there and then. Now it's a new year. But give the video a thumbs up, guys. Comment down below. Oh, I went on Instagram live while I was at the thing. So if you guys want to go and watch that and see how miserable and how crazy I was going, you guys can go and follow my Instagram. I put my social media, my links down below. Go and check me out. But I have a new little series coming up. So if you guys Also want me to go on any dates with any boys, send me their Instagrams too. I think going into February, I might be doing like little, setting myself up on, not blind dates, but setting myself up on some dates. And like, not really showing y'all who do what, but like, you know, we'll see if I find me a little boyfriend going into February. We'll see if we could find me a little boyfriend going into Valentine's Day. 2021, we finna get me cuffed up. No, just kidding. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. JazzyT, you know where I be. Guys, I couldn't even do that. Like, I was literally broke. I was like, ow, ow. My knees and everything. You know what? I'm done. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, I got this too. It's the new year. Bye. Get up with me.